This right here is my buddy Alex's Civic, and while we made it look cool, it still has a big problem. It's incredibly slow. What? This thing's slow. I can't believe a Honda Fit just passed me. Now, there are a ton of ways that you can make your car faster. However, all of those have become notoriously expensive, and it takes a ton of time. So today, we're gonna challenge ourselves to swap a new motor into this car for less than $3,000. So let's make this car faster. Let's get in the shop. Get off the roof, dude. All right, so the motor we've decided to swap into this little Civic is this K24. It's probably the best bang for buck engine you can get on the market for these cars. This is the first K-Series swap I've ever done, so thankfully, I got my tennis coach here to help me out. What's up, Brian?
How are you? Good to see you. How's the backhand?
It's coming along pretty good. Buying a pre-owned motor is kind of a gamble. You could have an engine that was owned by a sweet old lady or someone who did a burnout at every green light. So when you're looking for a used motor, don't be afraid to ask the seller to take the valve cover off and check that it's not really dirty. Ask to do a compression test. Make sure that the motor spins over. Let's get this thing up on the lift and take that boat anchor out. First step, drain the fluids and disconnect your battery. That's always important. Already swapping new parts on. Look at that shiny oil cap from our D series. It fit perfectly. All right, that's out. And it's never going back in. Yeah, so we might have put Gatorade in this thing. It does look a little blue, right? That is the wrong color. There we go. Exhaust is free.
Free to anybody that wants to come get it.
Yeah, this is a free 99 piece. We'll be leaving this by the dumpster.
Next, we're gonna take the axles out. You can lift this up, wedge the piece of metal in there, and then drop this down, and it acts like a lever and pops it off. I need to move the engine?
Oh, we're getting there.
Okay, that's out of the way.
Might need to shift it forward just a little bit. Alex, come help with this. This is heavy and very dangerous. All right, wait. Hold on. Stop doing that, stop. Get down, Alex. It's free of immortal coil. The D series is officially out.
Man, free at last, free at last.
Well, also I can see that the valves are all burnt up. All right, well, there she goes. Do you have a plan to get rid of this?
I don't know, what do you think?
Do a compression check. If it checks good, put it up for sale. These things are rare and getting more and more expensive.
Yeah, $1,000 apparently. Wow. All right, we're gonna just take the mounts out, and then we're gonna pressure wash this sucker. I got your breaker bar right here.
You're gonna try it? Here, there you go. Now you got it. Here, you want to do the other one before you put that away?
Yeah, this actually works really well.
It does.
It's
It's a
nifty.
breaker bar.
Anything is a breaker bar if you try hard enough. All right, now that we got that old D series out of here, it's time to degrease this engine bay and hit it with the power washer. What the f? Everything's broken. Oh my God. There we go. Oh, that's poo-poo juice. That's poo-poo juice right there. That's going all right into your I didn't block that off. Give me that. Give me that. Oh. Let me get in there.
All right, yeah, get in there.
All right, now we're good. We're gonna push it in, and then we're gonna prep that K-Series, put it in here, and then we're gonna Bo beat that Honda Fit. Ah, I hate that guy.
Come on, roll.
Oh.
The freaking rear wheel's coming off, dude.
I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah, we unfortunately left that lower control arm unbolted, so it decided to wander. So we'll just pick it up with this, and we'll be fine.
Dude, it looks good.
You hella flush.
Checking Allstate first could save you hundreds on car insurance. Not checking you're using the right tool first before washing your car, not the move.
So rude. No. Buffer.
No! What are you doing?
Dude, use a bigger buffer.
There we go.
You just, once it gets spinning, it'll work its magic.
No, stop.
Oh, wow. If you lean into it, it can be like your own kind of design, you know?
Sure.
Yeah, checking first is the right move. So check Allstate first. It could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate.
I look like a dang fool.
Good morning. We're in the engine bay of the Civic right now. We got to do some chassis prep. We're gonna have to drill out the radiator brackets and move them to this side of the car.
I'm not that good at it, but I think I'm the only one who knows how.
I think you're pretty good at it. I think you sell yourself really short.
You guys are kind of in close together. You might want to try to load up first.
All right, let's get drilling.
It's best to go slow because it's easy to cut too far into the substrate or the surface beneath it, and then you just have another can of worms you got to deal with.
Job is done.
Next step,
We're gonna get our old pilot bearing out, and I'm gonna use the old bread technique, but I'm gonna use some Raisin Bran bread. You've never seen this. That's what's crazy to me, because this is an old mechanics trick.
so basically what I assume you're doing, you're stuffing bread in there, you smash this in and it pushes it out. I'm prepared to be amazed.
Need more bread. It's not working. I think the raisins are screwing it up. Why don't we have white bread here? All right, more bread. Does the bread technique not work on Hondas? Oh, there we go. Look at that. Came right off. One ring to rule them all.
All right, we got to put the shift cables in, and I needed to make an oval hole, and so I used this hole saw to do that. And the reason I did that is because of the grommet on the shifters. It's oval, and we want to try and use a stock grommet, so I did that.
This is gonna fit perfectly in there.
Yeah, just slide those in.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Okay.
Wow.
And that grommet's going to stick right in there. And now we're going to feed the cables up over the subframe.
WD-40 silicone, this stuff works wonders.
So if you got something a little bit large that you need to stick in a smaller hole, WD-40 silicone
Every time.
every time.
So now that our engine's prepped, we gotta get it into the car. That's where Brian's little swap kit here comes into play. This is your baby. You've been developing this a long time.
Oh yeah. Basically, the engine and transmission have flopped sides, so we need to have new stuff. For the passenger side, we've got this, and it interfaces with the stock bracket if it's a K20. It's a K24, needs something a little bit different.
Okay.
You can use a CRV bracket or use our universal K-series block bracket. Things change a little bit if you got a different transmission, but it's available for any of the combinations that you might want
This
to
is
use.
so cool that this is on the market. Now that is some engineering. Brian,
Yep.
you make a cool product.
Thank you.
Brian's my Honda grandpa, my Honda uncle.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. We're work in progress. Hey!
Oh my goodness.
Dude, are you ready to rip this thing?
Are you?
How many times do you think we're gonna have to move it around?
3 times.
3 times?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we're going down. I think we're gonna have to move it in a little.
Keep going.
Oh wait, intake manifold needs
Yeah,
to clear.
keep going.
All right, intake manifold is clear now.
Brian, is he
going.
gonna make more than Jimmy's V18?
Will it make more horsepower? Not at first, but it'll be faster.
I hope I don't get past my fits on the canyons anymore.
That Honda Fit has just been dogging me, I feel like.
Oh, there we go.
We have contact now.
Yeah.
All right, we might have to go.
Stop right there. Just tap it up. All right. We need to push this back.
There we go. Don't tighten it. I see Alex.
Cinch, it was a cinch.
That was not a cinch. That was the craziest ratchet maneuver I've ever seen this side of the Mississippi.
I can rock that. No, I can rock the motor.
There it is. Boom, we're through.
It's been a good day. It's all about having fun with friends.
So because we're gonna run power steering in this car, we're gonna need some custom power steering lines, and we're gonna reuse our old fittings, which should save us a few bucks.
Oh, Jimmy, you need your glasses.
Oh, right.
Choose your character.
All right. That's it. Easy.
We're going to do the fuel line. So we actually made a little bracket to mount here. So then this, we'll bolt on using those two.
This looks like a really nice fuel regulator, but it is only an eBay piece that we picked up for about $100, and it had really good reviews. So we'll let you know how that goes.
Yep.
Dude, I wish he had a removable steering wheel. I told him, hey, we should probably put a quick release on your car. He's like, nah. Oh, God. Dude, I'm right where Alex's feet are. I'll find that throttle cable any second now. Okay. If I wasn't having a bad hair day already, Now I am. Now we're gonna need a new hydraulic clutch line. Now we could have spent anywhere near $100. However, we opted to go to Napa and pick up this hard line for 20 bucks. And with a little bit of patience, you get something like this. So we bent this hard line to use with the lines that already came with the motor. This is a $20 part now. That's $80 we've saved. So we're getting close. We're on the home stretch, car's in the air, we're gonna get our headers on. We picked up these K-tuned headers for about 250 bucks. Couple things you wanna look for when you buy a pre-owned header. You wanna make sure that there's no cracks in the welds, and you wanna make sure that your flex pipe's in pretty good shape. Okay.
Just kind of set it onto those 2 studs up top.
Oh my gosh, that was so easy. You just kinda, and it's in there. So because we're using this Accord motor, it still has the Accord intermediate shaft, which is longer than the Civic shaft, and we're gonna have to get some custom axles. Thankfully though, Brian makes them. They're made out of heat-treated chromoly, and they are beefy. Fits like a glove. Get in there. There we go.
So is it like this?
Oh my God, that worked. You use the axle's own beef.
Good job, Meng.
Dude, Brian's one of the boys. Yep,
There we go. Now we're in.
All right, so we're putting on the transmission brace. Thankfully, all the bolts are the same, so no mix-ups there. I always love getting a new shiny exhaust, but the one thing I hate is getting fingerprints on it, so I'm not gonna take this cardboard off yet. But I mean, if you do get your fingerprints on it, just take some alcohol, shine it up. That way, fingerprints won't be burned into the canister.
I was getting a shower.
All right, time to slather up the insides of this beast. You know, I like to usually put in the oil before the engine, but people call me crazy for that. Let's put some fluid in here.
You want to move that thing?
Yeah, let's put some fluid in there. Project Move.
Project Move.
I like that one. All right, Brian, so
We're gonna get shifty.
get shifty.
Get shifty. So I made this pattern.
This is CAD, right?
Cardboard aid design. So this has our bolt pattern,
Okay.
and we figured out where the hole was, because manual transmissions, they got this raised part right here. So basically now what we need to do is we need to drill holes
Okay.
on the floor.
Hey, that's pretty good. All right, I feel 5 gears and a reverse gear, so shifter's in. But before we start putting all the interior back together, let's get this ECU fired up so we can actually get the engine fired up.
Sup, we need to break into this computer. So what we have is an 05 Accord ECU with the K-Tuner daughter board. That allows us to insert our own program. So let me show you how to do that. It's actually really easy. Use the K-Tuner software. We have an 03 to 05 Accord ECU, so we're gonna select that. Now that gives us a bunch of choices that are all preloaded in there. We choose the one that matches our setup, load it up, and that allows us to start it up and bypass the immobilizer and things like that. Let's see if this sucker fires up.
Brian, give me one of these.
Dude,
No matter what happens, I'm proud of you guys.
Mwah.
we got lights.
We got lights.
Can we hook up the starter? Just kidding. Wants to fire.
We got a K-Series.
Yeah, rev it and piss everybody off. One more. That's a fart.
The f***ing window. You're gonna have to drive it. I'm gonna daily it. That's crazy, man. All right, this K-Series is looking great in this engine bay, and now it's time to go up the mountain and race that Honda Fit owner.
Hey, by the way, when you're on the mountain, keep your eyes up, look down the road, and remember, slow in, fast out.
Fast out.
Trust the motor. The K is the way. Oh, I think we need to top off the power steering.
Let me grab that. Brian? It's time to go up the mountain. I love the echo off the wall. Yeah, baby! I cannot, in good faith, give this car back to Alex without taking it for a little test ride. This car, you don't even have to try now to go fast. It just is fast. It took us less than a week to get this motor in, and we actually did end up selling our old motor and trans. So in total, we only spent about $3,000. It's that Honda Fit. I got him now. Later, nerd. Don't ever judge a Civic.
Dude, holy moly. This thing's a whole lot quicker than I remember.
Well, I've done a few things.
Do you mind if I take this thing for a little squeeze?
Dude, yeah, go for it. Oh, jeez. Oh. Oh! He's arching! He's arching! Oh my god! Holy moly. Is that how I need to drive a Civic?
If you don't drive it like that, give it away.
So you like it or what?
It's no Honda Fit, but it's good.
It rips?
It rips.
Okay, that means it works. So let's take it back to Donut and deliver it to Alex.
To lower it.
That's how you get the extra VTEC out of it.
Dude, that was just third gear.
That's awesome.
That was just third gear.
So what do you think of your car, dude? Do you think we did it right?
The torque, dude. I love you guys. Thank you to you and Brian. Like, holy shit.
The torque's crazy. Wham on that thing.
Oh, you know that? Oh my god, dude. This thing is a menace. It's double the horsepower and probably like triple the torque.
Yeah.
It feels like a whole new car.
Dude, it's sick.
Like the value for this K-Series is insane. Night and day, a whole nother car.
You know what you do owe me though for swapping this engine into your car?
Well, what's that?
A coffee. That's my Honda right there. I just bought that because of this guy. All right, come on. We put a whole new motor in this thing. You didn't replace the window in the time?
I have time. I didn't. It's on the way. I'm working on it.
Okay, now try and pull it up.
I'm working on it. Watch the tabs. Watch the tabs. It's kind of fragile.
It's gone in there. How'd you get this up?
You see? I think it's dead. All right. Hey, you know what? We don't need the windows up. Let's go grab some coffee, dude.
All right, hopefully this car is here when we get back.
Huge announcement, guys. Donut is looking for some new hosts. Do you love YouTube? Do you love cars? Is your special interest making YouTube videos about cars? Well, great. We're already on the same page. Are you the funniest person in the shop? Are you the smartest person at the car meet? Well, we want to hear from you. If this sounds good to you, or if there's someone you know who you think would be a great host, encourage them to click the link down below and submit. Last time we did this, we met Tristan and Steph, and it could seriously be you next. So click the link down below, submit. Maybe you'll start working here. Who knows, man?